Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis,
now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Oh, a great grab by Kittle. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. They go play action here on first down. That is caught by Dell. He's to the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll complete this one to Collins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. The front office all smiles when the ink went dry on this new contract.
Not only them, how about the coaching staff? Because oftentimes the front office and the coaching staff may have different opinions about the value of a player. I think everyone was in sync on this one. He's a guy that they needed to keep.
Got his man, Dell. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Pierce now up the middle. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. 3rd and 3. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now he's flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll do it for the first. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. On play action, they'll throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. The Texans at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Red 38. Check pink. Red yellow.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Rolling to his right. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, That doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than one step, they're going to throw a flag on you every time.
He finds his man, complete. That's Pierce. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Back to throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
They'll set up a throw. He's got a man, complete. And down to the 19-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Nico Collins.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the...
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on first down.
That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll set up to throw.
Another one caught by Collins.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half. Here's the field goal unit onto the field. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but... The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Ready. 45. White.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pierce. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He'll take it at the 42. So a change of possession here on the punt. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Anytime that ball comes to me, I try to take it to the
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. They'll drop to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Texans have come back to make it a 2-point game. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
They'll look to throw. Goes right side. That's there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Second and 6.
He'll let this go deep for Collins.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
There he goes again.
Touchdown.
Nico Collins.
87 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On second down, here's Pierce.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be... And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Texans are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign.
What an effort.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Quiddy Pay
able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Texans on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
That's complete to Dell.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
Down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Got a man. It's Collins, complete.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 27-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins.
27 yards.
And the Texans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Give to Pierce now on the option.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They go again with Pierce. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Texans up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're...
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for the Texans, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Indy.